Okay guys, it's finally time to make the footer. I'm going to get rid of this word footer here and break open the tag a little bit. And inside, I'm going to make two paragraph tags. So less than, p, greater than, and then I close it. I'm going to come out here and copy, then paste it. Inside of this first paragraph, this is the link to my intermediate level course. It's called Web Development by Doing, HTML5, CSS3, complete from scratch. And in the second paragraph is the coupon code of NEXT for the next course. And for those who actually made it all the way through to this point in the video, this coupon code NEXT gets you my intermediate level course, which goes for $150 for only $25. Let's come up here and style the footer a little bit. We're going to type footer, open and close the curly brace. The first thing we'll do is give it a text, align, center, then a background color, and we'll make that RGB 175, 175, 175. Save. And now back in the browser, you're going to notice something. We now have this gray background, but it's actually coming all the way up to the top of these articles. And the reason that's happening is because all three of these articles are being floated off to the left, which means there's really nothing to hold a place over here. All three of these articles are just kind of wrapping around each other. Also, you'll notice that this word next is right along the bottom edge. So I'm going to add a little bit of padding also to the footer. In order to make it so that gray background doesn't overflow past all those articles, we need to clear those three floats. So the footer, I'm going to add on the property of clear, and it's going to clear to the left. And that's because those three articles are actually to the left of it, or basically coming before it. So again, we had those three articles, each of them were being floated, and now we need to clear the float so that this footer doesn't kind of overlap and run behind them. I'm also going to add a padding so that the text doesn't come right to the top and bottom of it, and the padding will be 25 pixels. I'll refresh, and now you can see that even though these are all floating, the gray background is no longer coming behind them. We have the padding from the top and the bottom, and that's it. You've now made your very first website completely from scratch by hand coding using rather Notepad++ or Macromates if you're on a Mac. In the remaining lessons, I'm actually going to start completely from scratch and remake this entire website, this time using Dreamweaver. You'll be able to see the difference in using this very valuable tool versus just hand coding. The remaining lessons will give you a really great jump start if you do plan to use Dreamweaver, which I do highly recommend.